Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Warthunder with Jiffy. As always, I'm Jiffy. This is Jiffy's Gaming. We're going to kick this bad boy off by getting our daily reward. Hopefully, Smith is going to join me. He did say that he was at a birthday party, so he may or may not get back in time to be in this, but we'll see. You never know. Oh, a little more, a little more added to my squad vehicle. Very nice, very nice. For everyone here. Oh, just added you to their friend list. Alright, well, target practice here and be part of my friends list. I don't mind that at all. Anyways, guys, hey, if you like what we do here, we got our own gamer squadron. It's the equal sign Jiffy equal sign group. Just a real fun group of guys. I also got my own Discord. That is in the link in the description on my YouTube page. And let's check chat real quick. Got Hi saying good evening, chaps. How's everyone doing? I'm doing wonderful. Hi, how are you today? Let's see here. I need to get through the 3.3, right? I think this is the last 3.3. I'm still behind Smith, so him not being here right away is not too bad of a thing because I think I can actually, maybe get this 3.3 knocked out while he's gone. I'll attack some ground targets, get some stuff done here. Comes with 1,000-pound bombs, I think, yeah. It sounds like you're having bad weather opposite to us, around 30 degrees Celsius, which is way too hot. Oh, no, it's funny. Like, it's strange. This, not really strange, I shouldn't say. It's just I'm not used to it because the last few years we haven't had anything like this where it just goes on and on and on. Like, so basically it started off last week, basically right before the 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now now don't get me wrong, hi, that's like what it is sometimes at like midnight or 1 o'clock in the summers here, but like, trust me, like I get it, man. That's not fun. Like usually the summers here are like in the hundreds, 90s to hundreds every day, to give an example. But I absolutely get it when you're not used to 86, and especially if there's humidity with 86. That sounds like it would be absolutely terrible. So, but yeah, and so last weekend the weather kicked off and was just brutal. You have aircon, I just have a fan in my bedroom. Well, see, and that's the thing too, right? So I'm from a place, like originally from upstate New York. We didn't really have aircon except for like the window units, and you only had usually like one or maybe two or maybe none. Sometimes, for a little while we didn't have any. But usually if we did have anything, it'd be like it'd be a window unit. Maybe you'd get one, you know what I'm saying? But oftentimes that was about it, if anything, and then otherwise it was fans, yeah. And when I mean one, I mean like one for the whole house. You're talking a 2-story house, usually be like downstairs since hot air rises. That way they keep the downstairs kind of cool. So when everyone was together, we didn't each get our own window unit. Now here up in Texas, like everything is central air. So yes, in that aspect, you'd be absolutely right. Like we have aircon and it is wonderful, and I cannot complain about that. How hot does it get in the summer in Texas? Up over 100 with high humidity too. I don't know what the humidity is like in England, but you're talking just imagine walking out and feeling like you're basically taking another shower because you're just immediately like drenched in the moisture in the air, and then the heat on top of it is pressing into you, causing you to sweat profusely. It's brutal. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not from here. So, and even in the 10 or 11 years I've been down here, I'm still not used to it. And I may never be used to it, to be fair. I may never actually get used to it. I don't know if there's bombers actually heading out to this side, but I hope there's not, because my plan is to absolutely wreak havoc on this spot right here. I I don't know if I can drop just one and then the other, or if they're in a tandem kind of thing. Well, we're gonna find out. I'm only trying to drop one right here. We'll see if that actually works or not. Hey, Brusher Fox, how are you? No, both go. Base destroyed. Okay. And how are you today, Brusher? Oh, gosh. I look down sometimes at chat and yank on the stick and stop paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm sorry. It's terrible for this. I'm not good at multitasking somehow. Every other streamer I ever watched, they're like, oh yeah, the chat's right there, and they're just like, yep, blah, 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 just able to talk right away. You know, talk it up and yuck it up with people. Not me. Huh. I didn't see those guys over there. I killed an M56 with the death barn. I'm crying. Death, yeah, I was just gonna say the death barn. Is that like one of the World War II tanks? Is that big one, like the big huge body? I can't think of what the name of it actually is. But there was one that almost looked like a barn on top of like a tractor set of wheels or whatever. Oh, the one with the huge turret, the FB 4006. I think that's the one with the huge turret anyways. If I'm remembering correctly. Most of my team's already dead. Not great. FB 4005. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear that. That's the thunder outside those. Okay, well, you could do that. Who knew? British tank with the heavy cannon on it. Is it the FB? Is that a British tank? I'm not even sure, to be fair. KI is running this way. Nice. Well, I mean, I'm gone, but I think that yak's done as well. Yeah. We gotta do something fast. The enemy. Well, I got the vengeance on him, anyways. Oh yeah, we can leave the vehicle. I think we've done enough here. Not too shabby. I was gonna say, where am I at right now in this whole thing? Right now, numero uno. It was going well. It was going too well. The snail had to put an end to it. Yeah, it did. But to be fair, that was a heck of a run to start off. Dropped bombs on a bomb site, took out a bunch of ground targets uninterrupted, and then was able to hit a Yak-9 chasing somebody else. I mean, that's a beautiful day altogether right there. Your premium account is expired. Look at this thing. It does it now every time. It gave me like 2 days of free premium, whatever, that one time. Remember when they gave out the free premium? It gave that to us at one time, and ever since then, it's like, hey, did you know your premium's out? Hey, did you know? Hey, hey, just want to let you know. Did you know your premium's out? That is too funny. I don't know if any of the other bombers or whatever will come over this way, but I'm hoping not. Yeah, it was going too well, huh? Oh, the British tank. Oh, it is the British. It is a British tank. The FV 4005. That one with the huge turret face is a British tank. It looks like a KV, right? Like, am I misremembering this? But it has the huge turret face. Looks kind of like a KV too. Or am I just going crazy? Maybe I'm just going crazy. How are the dogs doing with the storm? Is it thundering? Oh yeah, no, it's thundering, lightning, raining like a mother trucker out here, and actually people were sending pictures from the neighborhood, you know, showing like, hey, you know, this area is flooded or that area is flooded. One of them was sending a picture of showing like was it an Amazon vehicle or like a mail vehicle trying to? No, it wouldn't have been a mail vehicle. Sorry, had to be like an Amazon vehicle or something trying to get through. Some kind of vehicle trying to get through, and it was just like, it was up to, you know, it was up real high with the water. The water was up real high on it. It was just kind of crazy. That C36 could be a problem. That BF109 will definitely be a problem. More problems keep popping up. Look at this. It's like a hive. What do we want to say? Like a hive of scum and villainy. Here they come. But the dogs are doing actually pretty well with it, actually, believe it or not. I thought that they would be real upset or whatever, because, you know, some of them, a couple of them have not been through a real major storm with us yet. Like Sadie and Arthur. The other two, you know, they've been through it, so maybe them being calm is what's keeping the other ones calm. I don't know. Yeah. Time to boogie. Can you keep up? Ooh, you can. Come on, BF109. Come on. Come on if you're coming. I can't outturn him, so my only hope is to get low and run it, I think. And even that might be a pipe dream. Staying at 1.79, 1.78. He might close the gap here. But I think he's also given up all his altitude to do so. Which means he may be getting close to his limits. Come on. You giving up all your altitude yet? What is the maximum you can run at? I'm running at 449 right now. I'm still not running too fast. 446. I should lose and still to him. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. You're gonna have a long flight back, my friend. I can't look back behind me anymore. There we go. 1.0 kilometers. Whoop. 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 He chased me about 6 clicks off the map. Oh, I thought I could make that turn, but I will say this: it's oh good lord, there's my partner in crime. He's not doing so well, huh? Sir, that's that's not the landing you were thinking it was. Oh my gosh. Well, doggone it all. I thought I could make that turn. I think I just pulled too hard on the stick. They didn't like that. They're like, now it's out of battle. It's out for 3 minutes. Okay. Fair enough. My dog absolutely hates it, and he just shakes and tries to hide in a corner. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hi, what kind of pup? I'm trying to think if there's any way to help them with that stuff, but you know, to be fair, sometimes it can be based on the hearing. Or any number of things. I must have gotten a late start in this match.
Attention to the map!
Cracker Snacks 1815 is asking for an escort. Stay back.
Yes!
A border collie. Oh. Yeah. We got an Australian Shepherd, so 11 years old. Okay. See, yeah, Clyde is an Australian Shepherd. He is an anomaly. Very calm for the most part. Rarely gets riled up for anything. He's just a very loving kind of dog. Great pet. Would not have made, because usually they try to run like the border collies and the Australian Shepherds and all like that. A lot of people use that either for herding, herding cattle, herding sheep, stuff like that, or even for like the shows. You know what I'm saying? The speed and agility shows. But we were going to try to do that actually with this one because you figure, well, you don't want to have him damaging up the place or getting crazy because he runs too much energy. So we were going to run him agility wise and everything like that. Gorgeous dog. He's got the 2 different colors. I forget what it's even called. He's a brindle. He's a gray, brindle. He's like a gray. I don't know what the hell to call it anymore. But blue merle. That's what it's called. Sorry, my brain is just not operating at the moment. I'm trying to think of what it's called. But yeah, he's a blue merle, and it's an absolute gorgeous coat. Great dog, easy going.
Attention to the map. Affirmative.
Now Clyde is only like, I want to say like 4 or 5 maybe. Yeah, he's a good old chap. Still gets a 5 mile walk in fields just outside my house, so he enjoys that. Yeah, and see, and that's what we thought too when we got the Australian, was we thought we'd have to do kind of the same kind of thing like you were talking about with just huge walks and stuff like that. So we were planning on doing it, and Angel started doing the training and stuff like that with him, and found that he really had no motivation for it, no want for it, no drive for it. I'm not really sure what the best word would be to use for that, but like basically just he didn't want really any part of it, if that makes sense. So
Returning to the base.
well, a B7A2 just down here in the dirt. Dirty girl, you. I know it's dirty, but, you know, it's a B-7A2. They earned it. I'm not going to lie to you. The number of attack aircraft that a B-7A2 has jumped on. War crime! No! Look away! You didn't see that. You don't know. It didn't actually happen. He crashed. It was not even my fault. I don't even think I got credit for it. Nope, definitely didn't get credit for it. Definitely did not. No, see? He just crashed. It's okay. I think one of his wheels fell off or something. I think his pilot had a heart attack trying to take off. Yay. War crime, that was very un-British of you. You were letting me down. The UK's name. I was attempting to subjugate him. But he resisted. Is that better? I don't know. This must be one of those Canadian Spitfires. Come out here committing war crimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. The number of times I've been in an attack aircraft or a bomber and had a B-7A2 come up and just absolutely snipe me out of the sky is unreal.
Excuse me.
90% of the time, I'd agree with you. War crime, not really great, but it's a B-7A2 pilot. I'm sure they've earned it. Now here comes the real problem. That Poyar-Amensky is an unbelievable fighter. The A6M3 is a great turn fighter. And the P-47 will give me a run for its money all by itself, so. I'm losing them. How's work been going? Oh, it's tough still, but it's not terrible. I lost track of both of those fighters. And if I turn the stinking Spitfire, the float carburetor goes out. Literally all of them just camp the airfield. Has the car been fixed or have you given up on it? Okay, so that's a whole nother story. So, as you know, we took it to that one shop over and over again, and oh, for the love of God, let me just go ahead on with the mosquito and die. As you know, we went to the one shop, and they just whatever reason, could not find the issue. All right, BF-109, fine. You want it? Let's give you it. I'll give you the deflection shot to the other guy.
If we don't do something,
Well, well, well.
the enemy will win.
Yeah, let's see if the pilot can get out in time. Ah! But, so anyway, so eventually they said, well, we can't find what's wrong with the da-da-da-da. And so the wife took it to the dealership because that's what they suggested. They're like, well, is it still under warranty? You can take it back to the dealership. So, yeah. So we took it back to the dealership. And they were like, hey, you know there's a lot of damage up underneath the vehicle. You must have ran over something. Well, when it was in the accident, it got hit and then, like, launched up over a curb. So, like, basically, you know, the bottom of the car had been torn up. And Angel had told them that, my wife had told them this stuff probably 30 times at the original place that we took it to. And they're like, well, there's a lot of damage under here. Yeah, it's all covered by warranty, but you must have run over something, right? So they went ahead and they replaced a bunch of stuff. And it seemed like everything was going fine. And like 2 weeks later, the wife goes to me, I don't know what it is, but every time I back up, I hear the noise. Now, I, to this day, never heard the noise getting in the vehicle or anything else like that. And I'd need never heard it. So it apparently just wasn't doing it whenever I was around. Plus, I don't really take her vehicle much for anything. So, yeah, you know, we get it back from the Nissan dealership, and it's still making the noise. And so finally, I just talked to the wife, and she was like, you know, I really don't feel safe in this thing, you know, blah, 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 blah. I said, you know what, it's fine. Let's go down, take a look. And we went ahead and went back down to the Nissan dealership, and we got her into a different vehicle, basically, and traded in that one. And they gave me a really good... What's the noise? I don't know, because I never heard it. My wife heard it. My daughter heard it. The shop even heard it, because they're like, oh, we think it's this. We think it's that, right? So, you know, because my wife sent them, like, videos of the noise, and then when she took it down there one time, it was making the noise, and it made the noise for like 5 seconds, and the people in the shop heard it and were able to, like, say, oh, we think it's this, but weren't able to discover the noise before it stopped making the noise. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, it was one of those kind of nightmares where it was like everyone heard the noise except me, and the noise came and went and was only available, you know. And then, of course, the warranty was basically, when we got it in for the warranty, it was running out like that week. Like, we basically had until like the Tuesday after. So we brought it in on Thursday or Friday, I can't remember, and the warranty was going to run out on Tuesday. So, you know, that was our last chance to really get anything done underneath the warranty. Here comes that IL-2, and I'd almost bet money that he'd come for me. Oh, Lord almighty. C36 may come as well. Let's see what this IL-2 does. That was interesting to see. What will you do? He does not want to. The C36 may be still coming. Guys, I'm literally guessing right now. Okay, well, good news. Wouldn't the insurance cover it? So it's so weird. So, yes, the insurance would cover it. Hi. Problem was they couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. And we took it down to a Nissan dealership, and they were like, oh, we think it's this, this, and this, and there's a whole bunch of stuff torn up underneath your vehicle, plus there were some recalls on the vehicle. And so she was like, all right, well, we'll have the recalls taken care of. We'll have basically everything taken care of right now. You know, and we figured that would be the end of it. And it just wasn't. And so at that point there, I was just like, well, I don't feel safe with her being in the vehicle, that we don't know what, you know, because what happens if that noise becomes something that's actually serious enough to warrant, you know, a breakdown or something like that, right? You know, if I'm at work or anything else like that, that's what I thought. I thought I heard a BF-109. don't think I can stay in a sustain. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't have to stay in a sustained turn fight with him. Womp womp. Oh, he really committed to that dive to come get me. It was going to be a one or done kind of deal, apparently. Gosh, buddy. Over aggressive. I counted on it, but I didn't think it would actually happen. That's why I dove low, because I was like, well, maybe I can get him to overcommit. And then compress himself and everything else, but wouldn't the insurance cover it? So the answer is yes. If they could have ever figured out what it was, the insurance would have absolutely covered it. Problem was that we had taken it into the same shop 32 different times, and you can't really take it to like a new shop once the first, like, it's a pain in the butt to get everything done, to change shops or anything else like that. And he did your special move. He did, except for, was there any trees out there? Oh, there's some trees in this map. There are some, so maybe he did find the tree, the magical tree out there. Nice special move. Thank you. That's funny. Not that I want to go too far into the enemy's territory here, because they still do have plenty of aircraft out here. Yeah, so yeah, we got down, we went down to it, and it just came down to, like, what do you want to do, right? And in this case here, it was like, well, in this case here, I think it's best if we just go ahead and get a new vehicle. The F-109 diving again. Oh, this time he's diving on that guy. Okay, sure. Sure. Is that the BF-109 special? I'm not sure. He goes, Winter Rose goes, not today, buddy. That is too funny. Get him to slam it into the dirt and then talk trash to him. Oh, get sniped! Get sniped! Oh! Oh! I'm starting to become fond of this machine. I may actually miss it. Well, at least it's sorted out. Yeah, so now she has a new vehicle, and now we don't have to worry about all that craziness. Are these last two guys, just 1 and 2? Oh, one here, Do 17. I-15. Isn't an I-15 like a biplane? Head on with a Do 217 is pretty rough. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Thank you so much for asking about that, but no. The B239, if you really want to get into it, it's a fancy name for a buffalo. Oh, did the P-40 just tear him up? I think he did. I think it's over. Oh, I think victory is ours, my friend. Right about there. Very nice. And I got the anti-mech. Very nice. That's a very nice. That's a so very nice. So, Yeah, it was a wild journey, Hi. I'll tell you that much right now. I've never had an accident in which it was like that at all. Like that was wild. Ooh, Firefly hat. Mark 1 HRC Mark 8. What is that? Because this is the Firefly, right? I already got the Firefly Mark 1. It's at the HRC. Oh! Oh, it gave me a freebie on the rockets. That's awesome. So cool. That's getting me actually a lot closer to finishing it now. Oh my gosh, you know what? I never made a chat with Smith. Oh my gosh, all this time. There, I'll start a party now. Gosh, that is so so rude of me. I didn't make a party so that way that Smith could jump in when he does get around, or if he does get around. I told him if he makes it, it's fine. If he doesn't, yeah, it is what it is, right? We all got things we got going on. He's got a birthday party. I mean, real life is always much more important. That's why I tell all of you as well. Only took 5 months to sort it out. Very quick and efficient. Very quick and efficient. Yes, yes. Nary a problem, my friend. Nary a problem, me lad. Only took 5. Yeah, the funny thing is, it only took 5 months, and in the end, we swapped out cars. So it's still not. I mean, it's still not fixed, right? The vehicle still has the issue. It's just that it's not my issue anymore. You know. Now, of course, they knew that it had been in an accident and everything else like that. You know, because you can look at the Carfax, and I was like, yeah, yeah. She and Angel just told them about it. She's like, look, you know, obviously it's been in an accident, blah, 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 blah. You know, let you know. And the crazy thing was that she actually got, the funny thing was is that she got an upgrade on the vehicle. So like she was able to take it up a step up in model. She got the same vehicle, took it a step up in model. And when we went to insure it, we went with a different company, and it dropped it down by like $300 per month. So the payments for the vehicle, I think the difference was like $30. Like the new model, the better model than the one she had right now. The payments went up like $30, but the insurance went down like $300. Your guess is as good as mine with that. Why that was? I'm guessing it's a cube and a scrap heap, or someone who likes repairing cars as a hobby has got it now. Oh no! It wasn't. Hi, it was all fully repaired. The body was fine, right? Like exterior was fine. The engine sounded fine, except for the rattling noise, which wasn't. I'm not sure. I don't think it was coming from the actual engine itself, right? I'm not really sure where it was coming from, so I don't want to be completely, you know, disingenuous and pretend like I know where it was coming from, because I don't. And you know what? I don't know. Maybe. Oh no! I was just throwing that up as a prayer. Like, well, maybe I can do that. No, the flip way. All right. I suppose it's probably time to pay the piper, isn't it? Isn't it, boys?
Returning to the airfield.
Woo! Trying to get this guy to come around on my 6. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Level out the wings, will ya? For crying out loud. Nah, too far. It's too far back. Gosh, dog it all. Yeah, I got a hit. Womp womp. Watch out for that tree. That was too funny. I was like, well, I can just pull up maybe with it in the sights. I will join soon. Okay, L. Hey, man, thanks for stopping in. Of course, always. What is happening? This isn't the Jiffy I'm used to. I'm sorry. I don't. Like I said, I kind of like this vehicle. When it's almost fully upgraded, this thing is actually kind of nasty. Like those cannons, man, they're just on another level. I was hoping to use those bombs though to knock down that other plane, but yeah. Womp womp. Oh, go left here. D's long lost brother is here. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, P-38 shot down an I-185, so they're starting. They're starting good out there. Hang on. I don't see a cup holder for the tea. Where does one put tea in here? But yeah. So I mean, it's always an interesting thing. It's funny though, to think about it now and be like, I don't. To this day, I'm still not sure like what was going on with that car. F-16 says, "A, what's going on, F-16? How are you today, buddy?" No T, but it has a pistol in the cockpit. Really? Am I missing the pistol? Where's the pistol? Huh. Oh, I don't know. Uh-oh. There's a B-25 that I didn't see. I heard, but didn't see. But a proper British gentleman would change that for a nice cup of tea, right?
Our victory is near.
I hear things. I think it's just that MB over there. We'll cut the engine for now. Glide it on in. We'll still be moving at well over 500. It's more of a revolver. I don't know how in the world I missed it somehow. Welcome F-16, or is it 113? It all depends on that one question about tea in the microwave.
Returning to the base.
Something's on fire and heading for the dirt. Planes are already down. That's not bad. That is a good start by any measurement, by any metric, as they say. Woo! That was right in my face. Right at my face hole.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Boy, what are you doing?
Need backup. Attacking! Thanks. Gramercy.
How's the wife? Oh, the wife is good. She's absolutely enjoying life. She's been getting into her cooking and cleaning and stuff. Not cleaning, cooking and doing all kinds of stuff like that. She's been really big into the cooking and the baking and getting different stuff like that, and getting items to like facilitate that as well. The other day, my job, whenever you do a good job, the job gives you like points. They have like a little point system that you can redeem at like shops for certain things. So, you know, I always let the wife use it because whenever the job gives you the points, you know, you can go in and it takes you like a little shopping area. And in this case here, I'd gotten some points and I got enough points for like an ice cream maker. So I figured she'd love that.
Somebody attack him. Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
One coming for me? Probably, right? I'm the easiest one. Gotta figure. Well, let's see if he'll be one of my friends here who likes to overcommit. Not quite. Let's see if I can't bring him back to some of my friends here. I guess he just kept going, huh? Yeah, he did. He decided that was not going to be his thing. Oh, shoot. Me out of the ammos. Time to take it on back. There's a whole load of fighters over there.
Destroy the target. Attack the enemy. Somebody attack
Whole
him.
load of our guys on the airfield back here. On the unguarded airfield.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I've chosen to stop committing war crimes against the British, and thus I have stopped microwaving tea. So if it's fine with you, may I be referred to as F-16? Are you sure? As I do have my moose spies. The mooses tell all. Yes, I am 100% confident. I didn't sleepwalk in microwave tea. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Of whom is your question directed? You. Moose Tracks or Maple Pecan. Moose Tracks is the most ironic one for a Canadian to like. That's good. I like that. Or Maple Pecan. That's awesome. I'm a strawberry guy myself. Especially if you can get like the chunks of strawberry too in it. Like, oh, something else.
Destroy the target!
Is he gonna come down here and strafe me? I would laugh so hard if he got through all those guys, right? And managed to get through here to strafe us out on the airfield.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
What is Moose Tracks? I thought you were joking. Is that a flavor? No, it is a flavor high. I just got the stupid BF 0.9. I've been chasing out of the world borders. That stinks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I like salted caramel. Yes, Moose Tracks is a flavor. It consists of chocolate-flavored ice cream, nuts, and the chocolate with sweet peanut butter. Yeah, my wife loves Moose Tracks. I sometimes wonder that she might be worried that she might be a Canadian spy. But she loves Moose Tracks. Salted caramel sounds interesting. We are, I am in at VR 3.3 right now. Well,
I refuse.
this dude has really got them twisting and turning out there. Like that's wild. This one P-51 has got them like just absolutely twisting in the wind. Salted caramel is also good. Sweet and salty is such a good combination. Yeah, sweet and salty is always a good combination. That's kind of what I was thinking about. I was like, man, it'd definitely have the sweetness of the caramel. I've never tried it though. That would be really good. Oh, there it is finally. Oh, have I researched all the modifications? All the modifications? I'm out of the 3.3s, gentlemen, so it's actually 3.7 now. So the VB, the Mark IIB, the VB Trop is there. The Firebrand needs to go right here. And then the Tempest. Oh no, I got a Bowfighter. So I got Bowfighter right there. And then the Tempest Vickers. And I'm still not even done researching all the 3.7s. Oh my lord. What to do? I think the Bowfighter. I think it's always best to get the frustrating ones out of the way first. And this thing, I just know it's going to be frustrating. I just know that it's going to give me a hard time. Alrighty. Salted caramel is also good. Sweet. I don't like strawberry ice cream, but I love fresh strawberries. We get a ton of free strawberries, as my great uncle owns a farm And in the summer, we basically get a massive crate of strawberries. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's absolutely awesome. So cool. All right. Elle, were you joining me? Is that why you were asking the BR, bud? About once every 2 weeks. See, we have a strawberry plant out front right now, and it's been doing excellent. It's been giving us a couple strawberries about like once every couple of weeks or so, which is nice. You know, nothing crazy, but okay. Elle, what's your in-game name so I can look? Oh, it's gonna be right here, right? Got to be you. There we are. All right. Just put a bit of sugar on top, and it's fantastic. Sounds delicious, man. Sounds absolutely. I haven't tried that with like a little bit of sugar on top, but I do love strawberries. Man, oh man, I love strawberries. It doesn't need extra sugar, but I have it anyway. Well, I mean, as long as you're not going like crazy with the sugar at other times, right? You should be fine. It's not like you're, doing whatever, going crazy. But I could certainly understand doing that. That'd be kind of cool. I haven't tried it with that. I didn't even know you could put a bunch of stuff on watermelon until I got down here in the south, and all of a sudden they're putting all kinds of stuff on watermelon. They got like these little chili limon or limon like toppings. I didn't know anything about that. And they almost look like little salt when you shake them out. It's like basically like a little salt shaker. I'm trying to think what they're even called. I don't know why I'm heading over there like I'm gonna drop bombs on something. Womp womp. Oh, you got the fire brand? Very nice. Very nice. That's a long-nosed plane right there. That's actually kind of cool, huh? Look at that. It's got like a little light inside the dash here. The controls are a little lit up. I want to watch, guys, but music is just too good today. Hey, man, do your thing. Like I say, real life is always more important, D. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi, though. If you are listening, how are you? Of course. Yo, bros, yo, L-Dog, how are you, buddy? I don't like watermelon, even though it doesn't taste of anything. Yo, L-Dog. So, well, with this here, you can get it like a Swedish, like a real, not Swedish, but like sweet-ish kind of taste with like the limon flavoring that you can put on them. And I wish I could think of what the name of the thing is, because there's like one specific company that they come up with every year, and they do it at work for us. And it's so nice. She chops up a bunch of watermelon. Oh my gosh, this watermelon is super watery. Watermelon is like sweet water. Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically, right? Like a little bit of sugar water almost. Oh, it's all late pillboxes down here. Okay. Sprinkle sugar on it, you noob. L-Dog's upset about the sugar. Lord, somebody bombed a bridge. That's pretty cool. I'm doing okay. Changed starter motor on dirt bike today. It took 3 hours because KTM is terrible. How are you doing, Tiffy? Oh, I'm doing great, man. Doing absolutely great. I actually had a lot of success earlier today in the other little plane I was in. My success here is probably over. We'll see. Try to get low. Nope. Woo! Jeez, that's a cannon and a half, huh? Oh, the Yak 9, of course. Did you hear that thing behind me? Like, bam, bam, bam. It's like someone like beating on a trash can. Like a metal trash can. Well, at least Ella and myself are down about the same time. Super water. Return to hangar then. I am doing okay. Change this. This KTM is turning on. I answered that. 1 cup of sugar. I imagine some American recipe. What CCD? What's CC dog? Oh, the engine size, the number of CCs. Like, I don't know much about like motorcycles and stuff like that or dirt bikes. 350, 350 EXE. Maybe engine, yeah. I got a 125 Yamaha. It does 80 miles per hour. Well, good night, all. Good night, hi. Thanks for stopping in, man. As always, appreciate you. 350 is nice. That thing's got to roll out. 350. Good lord, if his 125 can do up to 80. It's not fun bike. It doesn't have bad performance, but any 20-year-old Yamaha beats it. Dog, which Yamaha? I can help you tune up the top end speed. Oh, that's cool, man. .350 only has 45 horses. Anyways, man, that's 42. So my YZ 125 has 42. Okay. So not that much of a bump up then. My 125's got 14 or 15. I ride off-road. I don't need top end speed. Yeah, no, you definitely don't need top end speed off-road. Unless you're on like a track, maybe. Ooh, hey. It's over here. Apache OST says, Hi, Apache. How are you today, buddy? I'm aiming for a solid 80 plus. Can I join? Yeah, sure, man. I'll get you in after this match. You just got to drop your name in here. That's all. But absolutely. We're in at 3.7 right now. That's where I'll be today, for the rest of today anyways. 3.7. Motocross bikes have 60 to 65 mile top end. Oh, okay, so it's the same as this. Okay, that's great. And Enduros have 70 to 75 mile top end. Usually 6 gears. Okay. See, I didn't know that. I did not know that at all. You learn something new every day, as they say. I got 6 gears. So if you change all the final chain drive, you will lose all the torque. I thought off-road had 3 or 4. No, just tanks in the distance. Fortunately, I don't have any bombs on this thing. If you ever go paintballing, I did. I have done that a lot, actually. Used to love it back in the day. It's been a minute since I've done it. I only got hit hard one time. I got hit in the shoulder once. Oof. That was tough. It caught me flush and left a pretty good black and blue. I used to love paintballing. That was fun. Well, no, but ground attacking right now, Apache. No bombs on her, but she ain't exactly a fighter, so.
Our victory is near.
You got hit on the head first time playing? That doesn't sound like fun at all. We always had the mask. Now, I don't know, probably over time the masks have changed and everything else like that, but we always played with masks and stuff like that, cover the face. And then, okay. As soon as this match is over and everyone's out, I will absolutely snag you in. Second friend. Okay, it's like, gosh, I don't even know what it actually is. I think it's like Jiffy's Gaming, something like that. All one word. I hear diving. Woo! Tell me you like those evasive maneuvers. Saucy's up there giving me all the air cover he can possibly give. You dirty rat, you. Somebody else got him, Saucy. I'm sorry, man. I appreciate you coming down here and giving me that cover, though. The trees, right? Yeah. Don't anybody tell a hi. He knows how much I like the trees. Not gonna be able to swing it back around. Who needs cover? Thunderbolt? I probably need cover, to be fair. Yeah. I definitely need cover. Yeah, that's what I figured was happening. Not that I want to get into a turn fight out here. Especially falling out of the sky as I am. But if I can stall the inevitable, maybe I might be able to get help. Spook of the devils. Hopefully. Hopefully before he gets it on behind me. Nice! That is ridiculous. Ah, you gentlemen have provided me with more air cover than I could possibly ever say I deserve. Alright. It's enough of the going around in circles here for a minute. Let's see if there's any targets out here. Here we go. Watch out for that tree.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Down, 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 down. I don't think I can outturn him. I certainly cannot. Ugh. Okay. No, the flip way. They shot down another one. This is the most ridiculous match I've ever seen. Now back to what I was doing. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. That, gentlemen, that was a masterclass in fighter cover. And the biggest one there was A10 Go Burr, absolutely covering me to start us off here, getting 2 kills and a couple assists, it looks like, maybe. That is absolutely insane. Close to airfield. Out this way. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna make it back, but what an unbelievable stretch there we had. Yeah. P-51's closing here hard. I don't know if he's gonna get into a dogfight with that Spitfire. Looks like he's going to, so I may be clear. Clear to get back. Jeez, that P-51 is done. Looks at it back there. Yeah. There are no active players left on the enemy team. Good lord. That was a masterclass in fighter protection right there, gentlemen. Whew. Alright, let's get this going here. Let's catch up with the old chat there. Mine's fuel injected. I'll need to remap the ECU, and I doubt it's worth it. And then do this, and this. And that does get me closer to the bombs, even though it's just a torpedo. Alright, and then need to get Apache in. Alright, Apache, I've sent you an invite. We'll see real quick. Mine's fuel injected. I'll need to bring up the ECU. Definition of turning a bomber into a fighter plane? Oh, well. That was something else right there. Having to avoid all those fighters was absolutely insane, but, you know, A-10 there saved my bacon more than a couple times on that one. I'm in. Okay. Well, it has effect only on throttle response. Then bikes don't get variable ECUs to change mixtures, so it's still a good choice to change for foam filter. They are more reliable. Most over-engineered 125. Captain, look. What's the bike, dog? Nah. How did bro not crash? Skill. Yeah, I don't know about skill. Luck, maybe. Probably a lot of luck. Yeah, let's go with that. You could get 100 miles per hour out of a 350. Not the car. If my 125 can get to 80, no doubt. 350 doing 100 plus. It doesn't have the power of the aerodynamics to sustain it, bro. It struggles at 70. Oh, so yeah, that stinks. But if it's off-roading, it's not like you want to go to 100 anyways. Let me verify where I want to go. I want to go this way.
Alright, I gotta pick
What's that, baby girl?
Maddie's door, which goes
Okay, that's fine. You gotta get her out for dinner. Thanks, love. If my 125 can get to 80. The first kill was awesome. He shot me, then I forced an overshoot, then deleted his wings. Yeah, dude, I saw you just absolutely going crazy, El, back there. Your air drag plays a big role. Oh, can we do arcade? No, I don't do arcade, unfortunately, Apache. I doubt it. I doubt it can even reach 100 with the aerodynamics, actually. I've gone 120 on a bike, and the aerodynamics are as important as power. Arcade. Yeah, sorry, buddy, I didn't see that until just now. I'm just catching up with chat now, but yeah, I play realistic. Sorry. It's just better for because I'm grinding. I'm constantly grinding. I don't have the premium, so I need to go realistic in order to get more points. It could be. You'd never find out. It's drive ratio, and you could tweak it to use all of its power. Friend me. Oh, sorry, I should have friended you. Again, I'm sorry, man. I'm just catching up. But it won't be fun or good for me or the bike, though. I'm in. Yep, I see what you're in. I was flying the other day on it. Holy moly, it was doing 70 in 5th gear. It calls up the miles per hour in 6th. Oh, I don't need to be up this high. I'm in an attack aircraft. I need to be kind of down low. I was flying the other day. I got a YZF R123, R125. Like, I just do off-road. If I go fast, it's off-road as well. And simply long gears off-road. You need to have... Oh, okay, hang on. Kind of need to actually focus, I think, for a second here. Or at least I should focus, let's say, for a second here. Ooh.
We are losing.
I got tore up by that stupid thing. Look at this guy. Look at this mosquito. Look at him. Yep, coming around, huh? Alright, buddy. Let's bring you back to the fighters if we can. Stinking mosquitoes. Oh, and there's a yak there too. Not good. That's definitely not good. There goes me wing and me tail. Womp womp. I'm gonna bullfighter it. The guy yells out, "You got a hole in your left wing." Yeah, no kidding, huh? Alright, A10. Oh! Say 10. Catch you? Oh, did you get pilot sniped? Dang. We went down pretty hard there, huh? Oh well. Back to the hangar. Like I do just off-road. If I go fast, it's off-road as well. And simply long gears off-road, you need to have at least 100 horsepower, because else you won't be able to move it properly around, and then it's going to be big and heavy. Now, right now, I'm trying to catch up. That's why I'm doing the planes. Add to the context, though. I'm going bankrupt just repairing my plane. How are you going bankrupt repairing your plane? You had like 3 shoot down. You shot down like 2 or 3 planes and killed a couple and got a couple assists in the last match. I can't imagine you're going bankrupt that way. Sorry, but that's why I'm on planes right now. Is actually because I have tanks up to like 4.7 or something like that, and I have to catch up. It's kind of the way we work this. We do tanks for a while, then we do planes for a while. Mine weighs like 100 kilograms or something. Wait for us. Oh, again, I saw that late. It's got a radiator on it. 350 weighs 120 kilograms easily. Then it's got more too. Oh, wait for us. I want the big bore at 200, but I think it will destroy it. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but the thunder out there is going absolutely nuts. I want to buy big bore to 200, but I think that will destroy it. Nah, don't big bore it. We only got 950. I had to go on one. I was 17. Mom's ex let me ride his bike. Mom's ex let me ride his bike. I was flying. I pulled over. It was too much for me to handle. Just buy a bigger bike then. I would recommend going. I wouldn't recommend going over 600. Don't buy 600 unless you're skilled enough to ride it. I died. Can we do tank? Yeah, no, buddy. I know. I know. We all died on that one. It happens. It's all good. It's all good. Dog, I jump and drift it off-road. Oh, I lost that one. It bounced all the way down. If I can cover you again, I will. Oh, I'm sorry. Gosh, yeah. It's okay. You guys don't have to cover me. I can run out here and try to get a couple kills at least, and then if I have to, retreat back, or if I can keep going, Jiffy, when are you playing more tanks? Well, El Cuervo, as soon as I finish these 3.7s, I'm gonna move up to the 4.0s, and that's when we're gonna go back to tanks again. So I've just got the 3.7s to complete, but there are a boatload of 3.7s. Lord, no aim having himself that I am. Baby girl? Oh, I love you too. Thank you. No, you're fine. What's going on? Everything okay? Was Maddie sleeping? Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes she passes out. Yeah, she did that. Yeah, I saw. She's got the chaff going on big time.
I got her 8 times I passed it.
No, I get it. Yes, baby girl. Of course you can have one of my teeth. Ooh, you dirty pirate sneaking in here on me. Do you see that guy? And he did a one pass and run and gun kind of deal there. He definitely was not thinking about hanging out and staying with me there. He did a little bit of damage to me, but nothing too crazy. That's a smart way to do it anyways, though. Get your one quick hit in, get your surprise attack in, and roll out. Doesn't seem like there's that many fighters this time around for us. Big mamma jamma. Not like doing things.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Bunch of medium tanks out there. Saves there. P-47 over here. Not paying attention to me? What's going on? I hear the plane. I absolutely do, but for some reason I do not see the plane. Once they take off your wing, that's usually the end. Womp womp. I wonder if that was the guy from the original dive down on me. 350 weighs 120 kilograms easily. Your D, then it's got 2 more. Wait for me. Your D, it feels illegal at times. It hates doing 30. Oh shoot. Oh, I didn't mean to. Gosh, I hope you weren't still in the battle. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to jump back. Are you still in? It just says not information is. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to drop you like that. Drop out like that. When you plan more tanks, wait for me. Details like, oh, it's a sport bike. Jesus rides with me, making sure the speed cameras don't get me. I have 950 adventure and 350 enduro. I'm telling you, I like going fast too, but you need short gears as well. I want a big bore it too, but 200, but I think that will destroy it. Nah, don't big bore it. Just buy a bigger bike. Okay, I was here already because you're talking about the 600. Dog, I jump and drift it. Oh, you're ready to roll. Sorry. Dog, I jump and drift it. I can also jump over trees, rocks, and do motocross stuff. Oh man, that's cool, D. You should put up some videos of that in the Discord, D. Get you like a little head camera and do some of the off-road stuff if you want to. That's cool. It cost $1,500 just to repair it. It was the bike. Oh, I lost it again. It was the bike that won the Dakar Rally, I think. Yes, mine is one Dakar too. Haha. I won the Dakar. But D got it jumping a tree like a BMX. Slow down, you slow down. Dog, it's not that difficult if you learn it. If you learn it on any bike, you can repeat it on any other bike. I'm gonna go to sleep. I feel real tired now. Oh, well, bye, D. If you're still here, man. Thanks for streaming, Jiffy, and have fun, y'all. Oh man, shoot. I'm sorry, man, if I missed you. Thanks for stopping in, D. I appreciate you, man. Ah, I crashed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Apache. It stinks, man. I'll see you later. I'm hopping off for now. Okay, L. No crew is on a mission. I can't respawn it. Oh, yeah, if you crash, it's like it goes on a mission for 5 minutes or some silly nonsense like that. When D puts it in the dirt, he means something else. Yeah, right? Why did I read that, L-Dog? I just, sometimes y'all get me with these. Ha ha ha. Me bomber? Oh, you're in a bomber? Oh, heck yeah, man. A lot of people like the B-25 too. I see a lot of people using it all the time. Got a ways to get to the battlefield, so. And even further ways for the fighters to catch up, so. We'll see how this goes. That firebrand's gonna go drop bombs on those tanks. One has to assume. Yep, firebrand took out a medium tank. That's painful. There's probably no way I get back out of this one with me life. Well, maybe. Especially if he doesn't pay any attention to me. Wow. Okay, pillbox. Take that damage. Soak it up. Oh, Lord. The majority of the fighters have stayed up high. Maybe, just maybe, I can get away with a little bit of pillbox hunting down here. Not a guarantee, but yeah. Good Lord. Okay. I guess I can't take out light pillboxes. I thought I could. Can't, apparently not so much.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Am I gonna be able to even get around on this thing? Don't know. Let's see. Try to do this swing around here. Oh. No? I thought he was coming for me, but apparently he's not. That's a pillbox. Can't do anything with a pillbox. That's a pillbox. Yeah. Yeah, 109. I see you too, buddy. Is that what you want to do? Come on. Come on there, superhero. Push it down. Nah, we lost it. Come on. No? Nah. Well, at least I got one. He got you? Yeah, he got me. But I got him too, so.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
We'll return it to the hangar. Yeah, he did get me, L-Dog. It happens. I can't really order it, but... Isn't there another 3.7 someplace I gotta order or some silly nonsense? Yeah, look at this, the whirlwind down here. Oh no, I have to research the brigand in order to get to the whirlwind. Oh my god. Alright, I'm back in the hangar whenever you're ready, Apache. I could have sworn I saw Apache got shot down. Thought, maybe? Maybe I should have checked. I usually do check, but I thought I saw him get shot down. That's my bad. So, L-Dog, do you do a lot of off-roading as well? Do you do the motocross stuff like D does? Or do you do something different with it, with your dirt bike? Oh, it's ready. Sorry. No, I like it on the road. I have a sports bike. Oh, okay, okay. Speed is my game. Sure, sure, man. I get it. Oh, yeah. I got the 250s now. I suck at realistic. Hey, man, so did I for a long time. And even now, I'm not great. I can hold my own from time to time. But even I struggle. I got a lot of hours in realistic. Okay, I downloaded Warthunder I want to do aircraft. Which region should I use? Well, it all really depends on what you want to be able to do. Because early on, planes differ majorly from late game. In UK, learners or people that only pass the CBT can ride up to 125cc. I need to pass the A1 test to ride a 250. Okay. That's so funny because bikes here are just like a one and done. I want jets. All right. Well, if you want jets, then probably you'd want to go one of the major nations, right? Because you want the best jets you can get, which would be like America or Russia. But every one of them has like their own like unique style, especially early on. Now, obviously, the biplanes are all, turn fighting kind of fighters, and bombers, that are usually pretty agile early on, but maybe even slow. But depending on the nation you go with, it will depend on what you end up with early on, and that can really kind of, play into how much you actually like the game going forward, right? So, like early on, Russia suffers from like low ammunition, right? Like you only get like a certain number of shots, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, in this mode, in realistic mode. So, and even if you're playing an arcade, you don't want to have to be reloading all the time either. So with Russia, you have to kind of be sparing with the ammo. But they have decent boom and zoomers and turn fighters. So like they're kind of a really good nation to start off with in that aspect, because they have kind of a little bit of everything. Now, if you like just turn fighting, Japan is an excellent nation for that early on, especially because they've got all of their World War II planes were basically, they sacrificed everything for the ability to turn fight. So for agility wise, what I'm saying, like you couldn't go wrong there if that's what you were thinking about doing.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
But if you like boom and zooming, America is your thing. Their fighters are all basically boom and zoomers for the longest time. But you can't turn fight with them. Like American fighters are not turn fighters. And knowing the aircraft you're up against will also help too. So getting a feel for, other nations' aircraft will help you in the long run. I feel like fighters are not here. He is closing it on them, isn't he? Oh, didn't even see the yak. Well, that's not great. Oh, yeah. No, by the time I even switched to the back gunner, I was out of time. Yak will do you. Yeah, he will. I like it on the road. I suck at realistic. Yeah, man, that's it's kind of 90% of us. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yak is OP. Yeah, and so that's the other thing too. Like the Russians are tough to go against. So, but I want jets. I'm gonna just gonna use USA because SR-71. If I can grind for it. Not sure. Is the SR-71 in the American tree, or is that like a specialty vehicle? I'd have to see. And I guess that's another thing too. Like, it really depends on what your end goal is. Like, if you want the MiGs, well, Russia is good for that. If you want, the SR-71, I don't know. Is the SR-71 even in the game? No, Riley? No, I didn't think so. And hi, Riley. How are you, buddy? Can I join? I'm 3.3 in planes and 3.7 in tanks. Yeah. Yeah, you can join. I'm in at 3.7 right now in planes, so I mean, as long as you don't mind a small up tier, but that's what I'm doing today. No, good. Yeah.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
You got this. You got this. There you go. There you go. Just put her down. Put her down. All right, I use the bomber. Okay. Whoop. I would definitely not say pull it up off the airstrip there. Your drag down below would have been much easier. Unless you're just trying to get yourself killed to end it. Watch out for that tree. All right, I'll head back to the hangar. USA have crap turning. Yeah, no, L Dog, they're garbage for turning. So if you like turn fighters, like you'd love like Japan. Japan has like the ultimate turn fighters. Early on. But let me get Riley in. The bomber took off. Oh, I thought you pulled it back up off the dirt. I was like, I don't know why I'd pull it back up off the dirt. Just let that bad boy scrape down. Say no to the going back in the air. Invite to squad. The old Riley. Aviation exploration. It flew on its own. Yeah. Sometimes I just get a little bit of lift underneath them. Can I play with you? Yeah, aviation. I just need your Warthunder name, bud, and then I'll get you in. Like it lifted up? Yeah. Yeah, it happens. Unless it's aviation exploration, which would be easy to type in. Yeah, just throw me your name and then I'll get you in. See, like here in the U.S., she went to the U.S. tree. Can I play with you tomorrow? Yeah, sure. It's not a problem. That is not a problem at all, man. Just stop in and say hey. And as long as I'm not full, I'll always take more people. There's no fun in playing by yourself. Now, like he said, I don't think the SR-71. Yeah, so the SR-71 is not. Yeah, it's not in here. I think that's more because of the fact that it's a surveillance vehicle, right? More so than anything else. Oh, you're playing American? No, I'm not playing American. I'm not. I was just checking in the American tree to see if the SR-71 existed in there. I'm going to play as Great Britain. I'm trying to do this. 2,000 RP for the Halifax. Is that what you're missing? You just need 2,000 more? What was I playing on? I was playing on the Beaufighter. All right. Whenever everyone ready's up, I'll send it. There was a war version prototype. Well, and I'll tell you right now, with prototypes, Warthunder, at some point they do get the war version of the SR-71 in. But I think for the most part, America just uses it as a surveillance plane. So it would be one of those planes that wouldn't really have a purpose to be in Warthunder, because it, they never equipped it with bombs or guns or anything else like that. I think they should add the B-47. Is that the old? That's like a swept wing, right? Swept wing bomber, maybe. I'm trying to think. I don't remember too well, but I think if I remember my planes correctly, the B-47 was a swept wing bomber.
Attention to the map.
Maybe a four engine jet engine, I think. I could be absolutely wrong on this. This is me going from memory. And my memory is not always so good. Sometimes it's leaky like the Titanic. Under pressure, filled with water, and on the bottom of the ocean. What? Are you for real? Are you good? I'm not against. I'm not above coming back and shooting down people who mess around. Someone just team killed me. Never mind. So you're good?
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Yeah. All right. As long as you're good. I'll turn her back around. That mosquito on fire right there. Sweep this back around. And voila. Nice. Someone got me. Someone swept in and rocked me. That doesn't look like fun either. Well, it's down to you, Riley. It's all up to you. You've got to win it for us. The last man alive. Help me. Yeah, I wish I could, but I'm going down. Yeah, no kidding, right? I was in the same spot about 30 seconds ago. I was in the same spot. As soon as I teamed over, I was like, all right. As soon as I died, I tagged over to where Riley was. It looked like he was just basically getting up off the ground. Yeah, I tapped over to see what you were doing. You were spinning it on fire. I was like, well, this doesn't look good. I mean, at least you got the fires out, so the crew is not in danger of that. But they're probably getting pretty dizzy, spinning like that. Oh. Well, this guy's got jacked up engine there. That's probably gonna be the end of him, I'd imagine. You can't eject. Oh, you hit the little button. Well, I don't know what you're playing in, actually, to be fair. Are you playing on the PlayStation?
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Did I not tell you anymore? There used to be like a little controller thing that you could look at. Tell my mom I love her. Jeez. Now you're being dramatic. Try to make it to the point over there, Riley. Wish you the best of luck, my friend. Oh gosh, especially seeing as you're the last guy in the whole team. I-185 on your left, coming in, about level with you, maybe slightly below. It's coming in from your left right now.
enemy is winning. We're on counterattack.
Can we please do tanks? No, but I'm grinding this for a reason, man. I'm sorry. I do apologize, but yeah, man, I'm on planes today. I've got to keep the grind going. Unfortunately, I'm behind Smith, who I usually play with, and so because of that, even I think that's why sometimes he doesn't join, because he knows, he's like, well, Jiffy's this far behind me. I could probably not, go without playing a day with him or so. So sometimes I think that's how that works out. It's like, well, I don't really feel like coming in and playing with planes I've already finished, right? So just need 2K points for new plane. No, that's not bad. Once you guys are all stacked up and ready to rock and roll, I'll send her again. Now it's 950 points. Well, that's good. That's real good news, man. Getting closer and closer by the moment to having a new plane for yourself. Those are always the exciting times right there, is when you're getting close, when you're closing in on getting a new aircraft and, having a good time. Or if you're not having a good time, but you're closing in, at least getting a new aircraft, so that way there maybe you could have a good time with the new aircraft, right? Oh, I need to upgrade because I think I got the 500s now. Yeah, 500s. Can I join? Yeah, I'll get you in on the next go around, Hayden. And how are you today, buddy? How is this Saturday treating you? Hopefully everything's going well.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I need to finish my homework. Oh, wow. Someone TK that Sakine. Oh, uh-oh. Someone's that happy. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. Poor Jiffy. It's too well. Why poor me, L-Dog? My homework of playing the 10.3 game. Yeah, you grinding. Oh, man, I'm always grinding. I was going to say, Hayden, I was like, man, I thought school was out. School's out down here, that's for certain. School's out for summer. Yes? Oh, that's good, man. That's real good. Short, so easy to grind. Interesting. Well, the 10.3s, those are not a short grind as far as I can tell.
Attention to the designated grid square.
There's one dude over here just spraying all over the place. I don't know if he's like actually attacking somebody or what, but man, that's some wild shooting going on. Oh, oh, the guy. Oh, that's so funny. The guy who asked for someone to team kill someone else got team killed. Oh, the irony. How many I would need of these? We'll go with that many. How about that many? Does that many do enough? Riley, watch out! You got J26 above you, buddy. I got radar missiled across the map again. That sounds awful. That's why I told Smith. I was like, Smith's all excited about playing like the jets and stuff. I'm like, dude, seriously? Like, I'm trying to help you, but God, dog it all. This ain't the dog fighting plane. Well, there I go. What VR we're in at 3.7. Help me. I was trying to help Riley out there for a second. I help you again? Yeah, I'm going down. Yeah, you are. All right, bail out. We're going to the hangar. We're going to go pick up Hayden. I got radar missile. Yeah, that's why I said to Smith. Smith's like, man, I can't wait to get up to the jets. I'm like, I don't think you understand. Jets are just missile spam. You just get up in the air, spam all your missiles at somebody, and then pray you hit something. Like, that sounds just boring. I don't know. All my crew is dead. Oh, I can believe it, man. They sometimes will come back and shred you a bunch of times just to make sure they get everybody in the plane. Oh, okay. Oh, Hayden said we got contacts. Hey. Am I losing my mind? What? Hey, am I misspelling your name or something, buddy? I thought you'd be underneath like my contacts, and then you'd think you'd be in the section that's logged in, right? Or even the questionable, like, hey, are they logged in? I don't see him in here. Check in game chat. That's why. Because it used to be just Hayden Zero, bro. That's why. That's why I don't remember. You went out and got a new name. And also it doesn't match your YouTube name. So it's difficult for me. And I'm not really good. I have like terrible memory. As I explained earlier, my memory is much like the Titanic, leaky, way down at the bottom of the ocean and under pressure. That's why. All right. Away we go. And if you don't know, now you know. Oh, so many dots. Do I need to spam you? Probably. I cut my hand open at school. Ouch. Well, hopefully you're alright now. What is happening there? The game's having a spaz attack. Look at this. I gotta close this chat. I don't think I can. Hang on. Yeah? No? No. What a mess. Ugh. Good lord. Get myself a seizure. Well, I wanted to check the map. Oh, there we go. Finally. Silly game. Ooh. Go over here. Nathan, what happened? Hayden, what'd you do? Turns out the B-25 is like the B-17. And we're just dived into the ground. Shut up. So... what does that mean, Nathan? Does that mean basically once it gets to a certain speed, basically it kind of wing locks or whatever the heck you call it, you can't move the controls or can't get the controls to respond? I can't remember what it's actually called. And then rip off the wings usually. There's a Do-335. B-17 can handle...
The enemy is winning.
Can handle 5Gs. Oh. There's a Tisma. Not dive directly into it like I would usually. Did not commit like I usually do. That's probably not great right there. Force the overshoot. Circle back. Nope. He's going to dive underneath. Perfect. Oh, there it is. Womp. Womp. Alright, Apache, it's all up to you.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
About 3 fighters out that way. See ya. When will you be live? Tomorrow. Tomorrow it'll be noon. I'll be live tomorrow noon. Riley. I was late today because there was a storm coming through and we lost power a couple times, and I was worried that I might lose power in the middle of the stream. That would really stink. So that's why we were late today. But it'll be noon tomorrow, CST. So. All right. Well, thanks for joining me, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Alright, turn into hangar. Right? Because Hayden ripped off his wings, Riley said goodnight, so, yeah. Yeah, indeed, my friend. How are we doing on mods? Not too bad. Please, a new plane. You trying to get a new plane? Well, yeah, you said you were only like 950 away, right? Once I can carry some 1,000-pounders, then we'll be really doing some damage. Yes? Oh, you got a new plane? Good. Very good, buddy. Well, you let me know when you guys are all set, and I'll send it. I have it. I have what? Oh, new plane, I assume it. I assume he has the new plane that he wanted. He's been working on a new plane for a while. But that's just me assuming. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that battle ended, and I got the new bow fighter thing done here. Dang, okay, cool. Alright. I need 577,000 XP till I get the new SU-33. That's only a little bit of XP. How much do you get from like one good knockdown up there though? You might get more. You probably get a lot more than we do down here. So maybe 577,000 isn't so bad. I don't know how much you actually get, to be fair. I know it's got to be more than this, but how much more is the real question, right? $24K per kill. So that's good game. Good game will happen. GG. 24,000 is not too bad. That's like, let's think. If you needed 10 for 240,000, 20, close to about like 30 kills maybe, 25, 30 kills. 20k experience every game. Okay. Oh, that's not bad then. That's like 5, let's say 5 for 100,000 then, and then you want to basically say get to 580,000. Let's say 60, like 30 games, 20 or 30 games. Yeah, so it sounds like it's between like 20 and 30 games, depending on how much XP you get. Well, obviously you want to put your best foot forward. What happened? What did I miss when I was reading chat? Okay, 15 killed. Oh. Well, that's not good. People don't like that. Be careful, they might try to come shoot you down. The team, that is. Normal day in Warthunder. Let's see if we can go this way, maybe.
Need cover.
That seems kind of strange, doesn't it? Almost like the ball back on one another.
Attention to the designated grid square.
As long as he doesn't pull up and start shooting at me, should be okay right there, I guess. Is it just the one armored car out here? Or is it one of my dreams come true over here? This is either going to be like 1 or 2 armored cars, or like the ultimate kill package right here. We're going to see there, boys. Let's see. One armored car. Yeah. Target Jiffy. Nice. That's nice of you to say. Oh, there's 2 more armored cars there. Okay. Not too bad. Died to a tree. Thank you. Trees are my #1 nemesis in this game.
Getting closer to victory.
Alright, Apache, show me what you got in this P-38. C-3604 up above you, diving. He's turning back in at you. Watch yourself from behind. What in the world is this flying? Is he genuinely drunk? I'm gonna do tanks. Okay, Apache. Thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Have a good night, buddy. Nice flying Hayden. Oh, well, I say that, and that happened. Bye. Bye, Apache. Have a good night, buddy. All right, Hayden. It's just me and you. I'm returning back to the lobby. Alright, to the hangar we go. Eh? I don't know, man. Wilmer, Dome 2630. So you know Apache? I don't know him, but he was in here with us. Wilmer. Playing for a little bit. So seemed like he was having fun, I hope. As I do all people when they come in, I hope they have fun. Damn, twat who shot me down. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I didn't know that he did that. Well, I saw it after the fact when he said sorry for the team kill. But you know, I don't know what happened there because I didn't see it from his vantage point. I didn't know if he accidentally did it or did it on purpose or what it was about. No, you don't have to be sorry. Well, you know, no, it's one of my, members in my squad at the time. I still feel bad. Oh, you, right? Yeah, I assume it's the guy from the last Arm Ripper, Nathan. It was not an accident. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Wilmer. That's never my idea of a good time. I don't like that when it happens to us. And I certainly wouldn't condone it to happen to you either. So, but he just stepped out. So.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
No, I did not just. It's fine. It was quite funny to see how the game progressed. Oh, it went it went poorly for all of us relatively quickly after that. So, to be fair, I'm cooking sausage sandwiches. Right now, I'm just literally trying to get this bow fighter out of the way, grind it up. I'm trying to spade basically the entire line. So, one plane at a time, one tank at a time, kind of thing. And these are not my specialty. I am not good with like these dual engine attack aircraft. There's a lot of people who are really good with them. I am not one of them. So, I'm just trying to get it knocked out for the moment.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
You got like the big kielbasa sausages, L-Dog?
Attention to the designated grid square.
That's what we haven't done in a while. We haven't cooked up some sausage. They are quite difficult. Yeah, and I'm not at that skill level. I mean, I stream live a lot, but I'm not that guy. The light bombers. Yeah, light bombers.
Attention to the
And it's funny too, because when I'm in these, I'll get shot down by the ME-410s, and I'll get shot down by the mosquitoes, and I'm sure as soon as I get the mosquitoes and the ME-410s, I'll get shot down by the bow fighter, and it's like, so it's not the aircraft's really fault a lot of time. That lone machine gun in the wing, yeah. Well, in this case here, this one here has the, it has cannons and the machine gun, so she's not lacking punch, so to say. She can be quite punchy, but if anyone decides to kind of swoop in and get behind me, that's a whole other story. bomb site back there, but that one there looks like it's going to be taken by that JU-88, I assume. Yeah. So I guess I'll go for this one here. I got two 1,000-pound bombs. I don't know if it'd take all 2,000 pounds, but probably gonna drop both just to be on the safe side. I think there's a lot more points to be made from destroying a bomb site in one go than half a bomb site and have it come back around. That's probably a bad sign up there. Seeing a BF-109 and all that. Sausages and curry sauce. Interesting. See, when we do sausages, we usually do like sausages and you put in like a bun and then like you can do like mustards, different mustards on it. Gives it a nice real flavor. Jiffy, you ain't lived. You know, I've never had curry, so I'm gonna agree probably with you there that I have not probably lived. No, it's not that I don't like or dislike curry. I just never have had curry, so I don't, you know, I couldn't speak to how good or not good it is, right? Ban Jiffy, that's right. Ban him from his own stream. Done. Banned. Gone. Forever. I do take out both the other things over here. The AA and the howitzer. This dude is good. Backside. I didn't realize it was off the back behind the hill. Just the pillboxes. And this machine gun, these cannons will not cut through the stinking pillboxes. I've had cannons that would do so in the past, but these are not them. Korma is the boss curry. What's this guy doing? Yeah, I'm gonna dive out and then circle back around, no doubt, to kill me. Here he comes. Dive underneath him, dive underneath him. Ugh. Not a terrible leak, but I could head back, get rearmed, get jumped. More so than even getting the rearmed part. Yeah. I see you, buddy. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. But I've hung it out here now. No? Yep, here comes the Yak 9. Bank it in. Come on, Playboy. Come on. Come for that shot. Come for it. Yeah. You don't want to really give me the head on, do you? Woo! Okay, I cut my tail off. That's funny.
We need to put more pressure on the
I think with
enemy.
this propeller, no less, too, because it looked like he slammed into me. Alright, are you still up? No, you're down, too. Okay, I'll go back to the hangar. The yellow curry is really nice. The other ones are over the top. Korma is sweet and cool. My fave. Not sweet. It's got coconut in it. Okay, korma is the boss curry. Hayden says hi. Hi, Hayden. Or who? Who? I don't know. I don't know. HU. Alright, let's see. Yaks and LAS are a pain in the behinds and low tier. Oh, dude, yaks are crazy. Absolutely crazy. They're really good. I can't wait until we actually play Russia. Excellent tanks and Yak 9s that can basically punch in through the tops of tanks and kill people. In the CAS area, I mean, there ain't much better. Vote no on the Gator marriage bill. Well, I'll tell you right now, old dog, Smithy ain't here today, so you know, you're not gonna get a rile up out of him on that one. You know, we all know that he's pro Gator marriage. Meanwhile, in chat, absolutely crazy things are being said. He got a gator suit made from a real gator. Got them gator boots that he made himself. Yeah. Carved out what he wanted, L-Dog, married the rest. I'm coming, JP. I'm going 674 miles per hour. Or kilometers per hour, I assume. Uh-huh. Hold J to use your boosters. I don't know, Hayden. Sometimes I put up a good fight and only the booty left. Jesus, L-Dog. You know what's really funny, L-Dog, is that YouTube cut that out. They're like, nope, we're not accepting that message. And I just keep it a standard moderation too, which is always funny to me to see what does or doesn't get cut by YouTube. But it still pops up on my TV screen. So y'all can say the craziest of stuff. It pops up on my TV screen, but YouTube's like, yeah, nah, we're not doing that today. Yeah, I mean, Russian planes are really good. The drawback to Russian planes is the lack of ammo, right? Like the amount of ammo that they actually get is severely underwhelming. Ripper, I got or I should say Hayden, I got an I-185. Be aware of that to your right there. You got like 200 bullets. Yeah. So I mean, you have to be super accurate with the actual ammo that you use. No, we're not doing that. Or we came all this way to do this. We're doing this. You couldn't miss that target even if you tried. Yeah, and that's just the thing right there. That's why I like those targets. Those targets are my favorite targets. The ones you just can't miss. I don't like it when they put those at the base of the mountain though. Those are always the tough ones. Where it's like you have to like drop the bomb and then pull up real hard, real fast. Like in Top Gun Maverick. I-16 right here. He wants to go one-on-one, right? Yes? Yes. Yeah. But he doesn't actually want to go one-on-one. He wants to dive and swerve around while the other guy shoots me. I don't know if doing that and going into the vertical with the P-51 was the move to make there. And the answer was no, it was not. It was definitely not the move to make. He in the USA flag. There's the I-16 that juked me while his buddy shot me down. Well, you're both in flames. Yep, the I-16's done. Very nice. Alright, we'll return to hangar. It's the PU or something. It's the yellow banana plane. That's the old P-51. The old P-51. Well, we're about to get all the engine upgrades and everything all set. We could work on an EFS that way there. If I catch fire in one engine, I can put it out and hopefully fly back with the other. That would work out kind of nicely. That'll do nicely. I'm gonna go watch bull road riding. I gotta go. All right, man. Thanks for coming out, bud. I will catch you on the flip side. And then there was one, the Lone Ranger. I'd like to get the Beaufighter at least done tonight. Hopefully. But we'll see. If I can at least get one done, then, you know. Then we can see about, you know, the rest of them. There are some matches now that are probably stacking up that haven't finished or whatever. So there might be some, you know, good amount of points out there, hopefully. When I come back to the hangar one of these times that matches finally catch up and cash in. Maybe I've got some points hanging out there. Ooh, all four of them are back by that airfield. All four of these stinking spots are back by that airfield. Good Lord. That doesn't seem fun at all. Yeah, I've never watched bull riding. I shouldn't say never. I've watched bits and pieces, but I don't know. It's not my thing, I guess. It's probably a lot of fun to watch in person. And the rodeo clowns come out and have to, you know, shoo away the bull. And see how long people can hang on while being at incredible angles, being bucked all over the place.
Destroy enemy troops!
I like it. The bull wins. I don't like the Spanish version where they spear it. Yeah, no, that seems like a weird, ridiculous, outdated style of doing things. It's a very weird thing to me, but I don't know, you know, not my tradition, so not my say so, right, kind of thing. But it's just one of those things. I'm like, I'm not into it. Like I always think it's absolutely idiotic to do the whole when they do the whole running with the bulls thing, because that's what the Spanish version is. The Spanish version is just a running with the bulls, and it's like, so you're gonna run from basically a dump truck charging at you with horns. I like the American version. The riders have a high chance of dying. I mean, well, that's kind of like watching F1, right? There's a pretty good chance of dying in F1. I don't know why there's a BB-238 out here. Although I'm also not sure why there's a P-51 out here. So, you know, to each their own. Oh, I don't have the thing yet. I was like, I hit the button to try to like put the fire out, but like I don't have it yet. Doggone it. I thought I was leading that guy plenty with the B278 or whatever that thing was. I thought I had a pretty good grasp on them. Apparently I did not. Womp, womp. Oh, I don't know why I'm watching this guy. He's not actually in my squad. See, this is where I can make a lot of ground up. So when there's like nobody in the squad and stuff like that, I can just kind of power through and knock out battle after battle. I can really kind of catch up a little bit here and there. Oh, I thought I had that bomber though, man. But the crazy thing, L-Dog, if you're still here, man, was that like out of the random blue, one of the NASCAR drivers died at like 41, but like not from a race or anything else like that, but from like pneumonia, like complications from pneumonia. And the dude was out there like that same day when he actually died or whatever. He was out like doing test driving or test runs. I'm not really sure, or maybe he was in a simulator, you know, something like that. And then all of a sudden just went unresponsive and died. It's just wild. It's crazy to think of how fragile human life is. One day you're here, you're circling the track at 200 miles an hour with your hair on fire, and the next minute you're dying from pneumonia. You just can't, you just can't make this stuff up. It's just so wild. Lungs filling with fluid. If he's racing, you don't need much body energy. I'm like running where your lungs need to be clear for mass oxygen. No, I get that, L-Dog. It's amazing to me that, like, the dude was like 41. Seemed like he was in decent enough shape. It didn't seem like he was super heavy or anything like that. He obviously wasn't super heavy because wouldn't even be able to get into a car, right? And then, just the concept of just being here and then being gone is just wild. And of all the things for a NASCAR or F1 driver to go from, right? You know what I'm saying? It must have been the flu or a virus. Just trying to turn up on well. Well, yeah. Well, they said it was like pneumonia. So he had pneumonia. I guess he also had a sinus infection or something like that going on at the same time. So he had a sinus infection, pneumonia, and something else. And I was like, Jesus. But it wasn't like individually. These things do not sound like he would have been coughing. Yeah, you'd think so, right? And that would have been like the first telltale sign. But I guess he went and did a whole race feeling kind of like this, and I guess he finished up the race and was like, he got out of the car and was like, hey, I just need a shot or something like that. He's on death door before he's in the car. Yeah. I mean, obviously, right? I mean, at that point there, if that's when it's happening, right? Just wild. He's driving that much, he can drive half dead. I mean, he probably could, right? I get what you're saying. Like, it wouldn't be anything for them because they've driven with colds, they've driven through flus, they've driven through everything else, right? So it probably didn't seem like anything out of the ordinary, is what I would assume. Like, he just didn't even pick up on the fact that he was as ill as he was. But very sad, Normally dying at young is due to steroid use. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you would certainly see like steroids or drugs. They also get into the other drugs as well, right? Like, it's usually like a drug or alcohol related problem when it's young deaths in the sporting world, for sure. Too much partying, or like you said, too much in the way of steroids due to the fact that they're trying to get their performance up. trying to ignore that 251 right now. Good night. I cooked one and severely damaged old boy there, ripped off part of his wing, so we'll have to see. I got the 1+1 there. But there might be other guys in the area who can finish him off. Well, maybe not.
Returning to the base.
Oh, there he goes. I probably got an assist. Oh no, I got the kill. What? Very nice. Very, very nice. Well, I'll head on back. Normally dying, yeah. You wouldn't believe what they do to cheat in cycling. Oh, you know, to be fair, I would believe. Sadly enough, like Lance Armstrong, man, I grew up, you know, just absolutely rooting on and cheering for Lance Armstrong, thinking here's the guy who's overcome cancer and done it all without any problems and well, not any problems, but you know, without any help, right? Like just basically by sheer will and determination and the will to survive, and you know, obviously from medicines, obviously that helped him, but you know what I'm saying, like here's a guy who's come back from like some of the worst things you could possibly think, right? And you're like, all right, you know, and he did it all on his own, and then you find out, no, he's been abusing steroids, and you're like, oh. It does take some wind out of your sass, mate. I'm scared. It does take some wind out of your sails when you find out people that you looked up to, you know, eventually end up being the guys who cheated the most or worst or whatever. And you're like, oh, so this guy who I cheered on and thought was a great guy turns out he's nothing but a cheater. That's tough. Of course, later on you find out that some of the other people that he was up against, like I think his number 1 and number 2 competitors, or something like that, were also juicing out of their minds. So they're basically like the top 3 every year for all those times when he was in it were basically all juiced up out of their minds, which then just really kind of puts a bad taste in your mouth about the sport in general. Baseball's that kind of way. You know, you had the Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa years, and then Barry Bonds comes along as well, and you're just like, oh, that's weird. How do your arms and shoulders keep getting big and your head keeps getting smaller and smaller? And I keep seeing how more and more angry you seem to get, because it also affects your mood. Some of them use hidden electric motor. You're kidding me. See, that's terrible. So basically, to be able to keep cycling without having to put as much effort in or no effort in. I didn't even know they did that. I just knew about the juicing thing there where Armstrong got in the crankshaft. Jeez. So yeah, the only thing I knew about it was when Lance Armstrong got exposed, and then, you know, and then after that, like a couple of the other ones got exposed, and it was like, oh, like all the top 3, 4, you know, countries, you know, heroes of that era for cycling, or, you know, best cyclists, were all just nothing. Real NASA style engineering to cheat. Yeah, see that. I get it. You can get the fame and the money and the trophies and everything else like that, but I don't know. To forever know that basically you didn't do it honestly, and to always have that question in your mind of whether or not you could have actually won without that stuff, would drive me insane, right? Like, I know for other people that maybe not be a big deal, but that would be the kind of stuff that would keep me up at night. It would bother me to my dying day. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And I wouldn't want to live with that, you know, that feeling. It's like playing to win in Warthunder. You might have the best plane, but can you fly it? Right? Well, I mean, that's like, you know, it's like me and any other plane versus me once I get the Spitfire, right? Any other plane, it's like, meh, not great. And then I got in the Spitfire one night and just absolutely had a blast, killing everything. You know, and it's just like, all right. So it's not really me. You know what I'm saying? It's the plane at that point. And you go, So, not that I'm a good pilot in the game, but that the Spitfire is just a good plane in the game. Plane matched your playstyle? Yeah, I like to turn. That's why I hate America's planes. Or I should say, I'm going to hate America's planes, and I know I'm going to, because I like to turn. I am not good in the boom and zoom, and I know that's what America's planes are. America's planes are basically all boom and zoomers, no real turn fighters, and I'm gonna hate that. I'm gonna be looking for head-ons for the most part, because if I have to, I'm not good at deflection shots, and I swear every time I try to boom and zoom in on somebody, they like turn. They always turn like last second. Like they seem to have, you know what I'm saying, me figured out, you know what I'm saying? And then I either try to turn, I try to force the issue and try to turn with them and get rid of them, or you know, I boom and zoom a couple times and completely miss, and then eventually, you know, they get used to my tactics and shoot me down. L saying hello, I'm back. Well, welcome back, L. How are you, buddy? Just got out of the pool. I was swimming with my cousins. Oh, that's cool, man. Hope you had fun. That's always a lot of fun for me. I remember when I used to get in the pool, man. I used to absolutely have a blast with my family. I love the pool. So good. Yeah, dude. I know some people were like, man, they could take it or leave it. You know, I had some friends like that, and I was like, man, are you kidding me? I'd take the pool any day of the week and twice on Sunday. I messed up, boys. I messed up. P-36. Yup. I'm not hanging up in front of this P-36 now, though. Absolutely get shredded. No way. The one tree. The one tree that could stop me. The roll did not, unfortunately. I thought it would, but yeah, no. Unfortunately, there, I ran out of ground space there. I thought it would, and it didn't. Womp womp. I'll take it any other way we can unless it's below 70. Yeah, if it's below 70, the only tree in Warthunder. It felt like the only tree. I obviously understand it was not the only tree, but it was the only tree that could take me out, did take me out in that aspect, right? Because right there, that was like the only tree that was within a wingspan grasp of getting me. Because all the other trees were further off to the left or to the right of that one. I might have said the only tree in Warthunder, which is a ridiculous statement, obviously, but it did feel like it in that moment. swear I seen the tree move left, right. The tree stepped in front of me to take the charge. If you know basketball, you know. He was in good defensive position to get me. Top tier SPAA right there. Yeah, that was, wasn't it? Got me good. Oh, that's funny. Well, I'm going to make this one my last one. I'm going to head on out. We'll spend some time with the family before the night is over. Just got to see where I can go. I was hoping to get the Beaufighter done, but it does not look as though that's going to be the case today. That tree SPAA get me every time. I won't be bored for long on my other friends. For long on my other friends hop on at 8. Oh, that's good. That's real nice, El. Do you guys play Warthunder or something else? It's 047, so 12:47 in the UK. So it's Sunday now over there in the UK. Warthunder? Okay. Spend my midnight watching Jiffy get noobed. Thank you, L-Dog. It's usually me getting noobed and Smithy getting gatored. But today it's just me. It's a day of the week, that's all I know, right? It's one of those days that ends with Y. Look at this mother trucker over here. Get him, BF 110. If you don't, he is for sure gonna get me. Oh yeah, we gotta head back. Head on back. I don't think I'm gonna get on back, but I want to head on back in the worst way here. Especially with that BF 110 just dragging everything over here. Get away from me, BF 110. Ah, you freaking brought this peep if you want over here. Watch out for that tree. Georgia, the jungle. Aw. I switched to the back gun for a second. I think I hit a tree. Apparently I should have stuck to piloting. Womp womp. Oh well. I heard Smithy can smell a gator lactate from 3 miles away. I'm not sure that I should even read these. How did that slip past YouTube, but the other one didn't? Not me getting up tired to the moon. I'm 5.0. What am I doing at 13.0 GNG? Good night, gang. Good night, L-Dog. Or L, sorry. And good night, L-Dog as well. Well, anyways, guys, yeah, that's where I'm going to hang around up for the night. We didn't do too bad. Got most of the modifications in the Beaufighter done, which I feel like will be my least favorite aircraft out of the crew. We'll see. I could be eating those words here. Maybe the 3.7 Mosquito will be terrible too. But at least in this aspect here, the Beaufighter's almost done. Good night, Jiffy Bro. Good night, L-Dog. Anyways, guys, I'll throw my outro on real quick, and I will hop up and out of here. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this episode of War Thunder with Jiffy. As always, if you like what I do, throw me a like, a subscribe. Come say hey in the chat. Come play a few rounds with us. As always, we have our own squadron now, thanks to 10. And that is the Jiffy squadron. If you want in, all you got to do is ask. All you got to do is just put in the membership request, and we will get you in right away. We're looking for new members all the time, and we appreciate anyone who wants to join, of course. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for now. Bye-bye for now.